much you like alcohol.
Yeah, me too. Cheers to you all as well. It's been a while since I've had a little drinky drink here on camera, but you know, desperate times call for desperate measures, right? Anyways, I'm super excited. I've got a haul for you all today. I've been hanging on to this stuff for probably at least a month now, and I've been getting super annoyed that it's just been like sitting in a heaping pile in my bedroom. It just... I want to put it all away, but I was waiting on a couple things to come in the mail, so they're finally here, and now I can talk about this stuff, and I can put it away, put it to rest, hopefully put it to use. So, my hauls tend to be, I mean, all of my videos tend to be a little long, so put yourself a little drinky drink if you are of age, and if you're not planning on doing anything else that day. I mean, it's blizzarding outside right now, so I'm not going anywhere. Let's all be safe and warm and toasty together. So I'm going to start off with the one-offs, aka the stuff where I just went to a place and I bought one thing instead of multiple things, aka I controlled myself, which, pat on the back, sip of wine, congrats. First off, I'm very excited. Well, I guess I ordered more than one thing. I ordered a couple things off of this website, but I only grabbed one to show you. I'm all set up here. I'm not gonna go and get the other one because it's the exact same thing, essentially. I got a Z palette. I'm so happy. This one that I grabbed, it's the glitter one. It was limited edition. I'm not sure if you can still get it on their website, but, you know, it'll be a click away if you just Google that thing. Basically, it's exactly the same as any other Z palette. It just has silver glitter all over it. It's the kind of glitter that doesn't get off on your fingers when you touch it, so that is excellent. I bought one extra large Z palette, just a plain black one, to store all of my blushes in. Well, not all of them, but the ones where I didn't care about the packaging. I don't care about the huge, clunky, plastic, ugly casing, so I just depotted all of them and I put them in that Z palette, and they are beautiful now. And then also I got this silver one. I wasn't quite sure what I was gonna put in it. Then I opened my P.O. box and y'all went nuts sending me stuff. So thank you. I did have a few things laying around that were already mine, so not all of this is from you guys, but I'm so thankful for everything any of you have sent me, be it a letter, be it a care package, whatever. I'm just... I mean, even just getting comments from you guys, I'm so blown away by the kindness and love that you all share with me. But to like get it in a physical, handwritten form, it's just, it requires all of the eating my feelings. You guys are pretty freaking fantastic, and I hope you all know that. Either way, I'm just really excited to have all of these in a palette. It feels so nice to get them all together and as one, and there's something about that sound, just that magnetic closure that makes us makeup addicts feel so good inside. Please don't ask me for any depotting tutorials. I've depotted pretty much everything I own already, so I really can't show you with anything. Plus, I just use tutorials out there on the internet. Just look one up, that's all I did. Next up, I picked up a pair of shoes from DSW. I wanted to, you know, use up some of my gift cards that I had gotten from Christmas from my grandma and grandpa, and I went to DSW with my mom while she was here, and I was able to find a pair on sale. These were only $27. I mean, they were pretty much 28 bucks. They were like $27.95 or something, but I like being able to say they were 27 because that's cheaper than 28. So, I mean, you know. It's the little things, guys. This is the shoe. I think these are so freaking cute. Oh my gosh. They are black and blue, and they've got the zipper detailing. The zipper doesn't actually work, which is great because I could see that causing all sorts of disasters. Just look at them. Look at how cute those are. Oh, I'm such a sucker for an exposed zipper, especially a worthless exposed zipper where it does absolutely nothing but add a little decoration, but next up, Bath & Body Works. It wouldn't be a beauty YouTube haul without a stop at Bath & Body Works now, wouldn't it? I didn't get any candles this time around. I actually went with my mom while she was here last month, and we stopped in because they were having their big, I think it was their semi-annual sale, where basically all of their lotions are like $3, and I'm a huge fan of the Bath & Body Works lotions, so I was ready to go bonkers. I got 4 lotions. I know, a little overboard, but hey, I'm I'm never gonna run out of lotion. That's great. Now, there's actually kind of a story behind all of this, a tragedy, if you will. More like, I just hate the way sometimes some stores market things. I was really excited, like said, because I knew it was their semi-annual sale, and I knew that their lotions were gonna be like $3 to $4. So I picked these up, and I was really happy because A, I knew that this scent, the white citrus, is lovely. This is one of my favorites of theirs. It's just a really bright, citrusy white floral, and I really do just love it. I knew that this was going to be $4, and then I also found this one, which I had never smelt before. This one is Pure Paradise. I was really excited because this smells wonderful. Oh, yeah. It's very much one of those like stereotypical paradisey island kind of a smells where it's like that kind of a rich fruit and delight mixed in, so really nice. This was only $3. This one I also had never smelt before. This one is Sunset by the Pool. According to Bath & Body Works, this is White Peach, Exotic Passion Fruit, and Sun-Warmed Woods, whatever that means. It just smells really, really freaking nice, so this was another $3 lotion. And then here's where the tragedy sets in. I also picked up this one, Sweet Pea, which has been one of my all-time favorite scents since high school. I just love it. It is so delicious and nostalgic for me and comforting, just like said, because I've loved it for so long. Sweet Pea is kind of one of those scents where what does sweet pea smell? It smells like sweet pea. So you just kind of have to go out and buy it. I know that's such a lame cop-out kind of explanation there. These were on the same table as all of these other lotions. So I was like, cool, this one's $3 too. And it didn't say on the sign, like, cause I know sometimes they try and trick you, like it'll say, you know, $3 lotions, select scents or something like that. It didn't say that anywhere. It just said $3 lotions. And then a table. And it's not like this was the only one that was on the table. There was a huge grouping of Sweet Pea on the table. And so when I went to go and get all of my lotions rung up, all of a sudden she was like, all right, your total's $23. And I'm like, $23? Like, that does not add up at all. I find out it's because this one was not on sale. What? Excuse you? And I know, I could have just returned it, but I really do like Sweet Pea, so I mean, it's not that big of a loss. I was just kind of annoyed at the way they marketed that, because I told her, I was like, so you should probably take those off of that table just so you don't piss off other customers. And she was like, oh no, it's okay there. And I'm like, girl, you should be fired by. So that was Bath & Body Works, whatever. Life will go on. Especially when you have delicious wine around. I mean, what better thing to make your world go round, right? Mm-hmm. Next thing, keeping on the track of tragedy here, I've got some things that were sent to me. Yes, they were free for me. No, I'm not being paid to talk about them. Like I always do, company contacts me, I check out their website, see if it's legit, and then I email them back saying, cool, yeah, like I will definitely try out some of your stuff, but just so you know, I'm gonna be 100% honest in my review, and you know, that's that. All things seemed to be going okay when this all started out. The company, I never know how to pronounce this because nobody on YouTube ever knows how to pronounce it. Choies? I don't... You tell me, I'll put it here on the screen for you. Normally, I would refuse Chinese companies, clothing companies, because I know their stuff won't fit me. Trust me, I've turned away many, many, many of them. Especially after that whole Rose Wholesale debacle, I didn't want to go through that again. The prices were kind of like up there, which I was really surprised about. So I was like, wow, maybe the quality actually is good. Maybe this actually is a good company. It kind of pains you to order from this kind of a website because, you know, someone like me who's typically a large in clothing, I have to order a 3 or a 4 extra large. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. It was so nice, the guy that had contacted me, you know, to see if I wanted to review some of the clothes, he was like, hey, did you get your package? It said it arrived a couple days ago, blah blah blah. I was like, that's so nice of you to check up on that. Like, I will go see. And just like he said, there it was in my mailbox. So I was like, yay, I got my and it didn't take too long. I think it took like 2 or 3 weeks or something, but you know, from China, that's really not that bad. I was really kind of weirded out because the package, it just came in one of those plasticky sleeve type package things or whatever, so it wasn't in a box or anything, and I was like, wow, this looks kind of small for what I ordered, because I ordered like a dress and then a coat. So I went back to my apartment and I opened up the package and just the dress was in there, and I'm like, okay, like maybe they shipped them separately, like I don't know why they would do that, but you know, maybe. I emailed the guy and I was like, hey, so I just got the dress, where's the coat that I also ordered? Oh, and by the way, you guys, I actually spent a little bit of my money because I wanted to get things that, you know, I would actually see myself wearing, so I ended up having to spend like $6.95, I think, of my own money on this stuff, so my own money was involved. Yeah, it was just $6.95, but that's $6.95. I could do something else with that. And he was like, oh, sorry, yeah, we forgot to send that. Excuse me? Like, did I forget how to read? You forgot? You guys, I mean, okay, maybe I would understand if I had ordered like 100 things and some of it was like small trinkety jewelry or something, and oh, they forgot to put in one of the pairs of earrings that I ordered. You know, maybe I would understand that. But when I ordered 2 items of clothing, you just forgot one of them? Where's the wine? At least the guy was nice, like, that was better than the Rose wholesale experience, but at the same time, it's not worth it. Like I said, the prices are way too high for what you're getting, and Anyways, let me show you the things. First off, I thought this was gonna be a lot cuter than it actually is. I got this dress. I thought it would be like a 2-piece kind of a thing, like 2 separate articles, but it's like a sweater kind of half sewn onto this skirt thing, and it's a little tight on top for me. I did order this in a XXL and it's still tight on me, so I don't know. I'll probably end up doing something because I do like the pattern and everything on the skirt, so I'll probably just DIY this into something. I don't know what yet. I forget exactly what the price was for this. I'll put it on the screen for you, but I wouldn't say that it was worth the price that it was, so you know, that was kind of a fail. And then second, the thing that I was most looking forward to was this jacket, which, you know, I've got a thing for denim jackets with the hoodies on it, and so I was really excited. This was the reason why I paid the extra $6.95 or whatever, because I really liked the look of this jacket. Well, first off, it smells like chlorine. Literally smells like they just had this sitting in an indoor pool or something, and then they let it drip dry, and then they sent it to me. What? And then P.S. yeah, this gray hoodie part is not connected at all, so I don't need a gray hoodie vest thing, so I don't know. I'll do like some button snaps or like Velcro or something that into the denim jacket. I ordered this in a 3XL as well, although I did order it in a 4XL originally, but by the time I alerted the man that had contacted me saying, hey, you didn't send the jacket, they had run out of the size that I originally ordered, so that was really nice. This is not worth the price that it was either. The $6.95 that I spent on it, yeah, I would pay $7 for this. But the full original price, absolutely not. So yeah, I gave Choies a try. I wouldn't recommend you do the same. Moving on. A place that I always know I'll be able to find a good deal on some actual quality pieces is H&M. You guys know I love H&M. I went while they were having a sale, which is when I always go when they're doing their extra 50% off of stuff, because dang, I can get stuff usually for cheaper than I can get at Goodwill, if not the same price as Goodwill, so why not? The sun is like majorly glaring into my face right now. I hope that that is not bothering you. It's bothering me, but I got this sweater and I was really excited, A, because it's a huge chunky sweater, and B, I doubt any of you will recognize the jewels that are on here, but they were actually on a different shirt that I had gotten from H&M on sale a long while back. I'll find that haul and I'll link it down below for you. But basically that shirt shrunk real bad in the wash. I didn't even put it in the dryer, just the wash. it became a booby shirt. I'm not about that life, but I still really liked the fake rhinestones all over it, so I just cut them off and then I sewed them onto this sweater. And you know, if I do say so myself, I think it looks pretty darn good. Plus, it was only $5. It was $10, and then, you know, like said, the 50% off, so I only paid $5 for this sweater, so that was really awesome, and you really can't beat that. Next up, I've got a shirt that you would have seen me in my last video that I made 2 videos ago. I don't really remember, but I was wearing this shirt, and I really like it. I think it's super cute. It's just a nice little flouncy nothing of a shirt. It was only $7, so, well, what, $7.50, because it was $15 and then half off that, so I wear these shirts to death, these kinds of shirts, so totally worth the $7.50 for me. And then the last thing that I got from H&M is kind of the same as that other one, you know, same kind of blousey blouse idea. I think this is so effing pretty, and I just think it looks so nice on me. It's just this floral kind of flouncy blouse thing with some buttons at the front. I love blouses like this. Like I said, I just think they're really easy to throw on and go, and it looks like you put a lot more time and effort into your outfit than you really did. It's kind of like throwing on a dress and people are like, wow, you really, you know, you dressed up today, blah, blah, blah. No, I just put on a dress instead of jeans, you know? It's that same kind of idea. So I really like this. It was the same price as that other blouse, so it was $7.50. And now the last part of my haul. I always save the best for last. I've got some goodies from Goodwill. I went with my mom while she was here. First off, really super duper boring. I just got a kind of large-ish picture frame. Little bit of etched detail in there. I think these are really nice just if you want to put some kind of like an art print in there or something, and then it doesn't take away from the art that you've got inside the frame. This was only $1.99, so I said, hey, why the heck not? This next thing I was super excited to find. I think this is gorgeous. It's this little thing that I was not quite sure what it was at first, but then I saw this little indent in here, and I think, now you can correct me if I'm wrong, because there is a high probability that I am wrong, but I think you just stick like a little tea light in there or something, and then you call it a day. It's really, really well painted and well crafted. I mean, this is really hefty and nice. And it was only $2.99, so not bad at all. Next up, I've got another picture frame here. This is also $1.99. The mat inside, I don't know who cut this mat, but you did a real bad job. So I will be taking the mat out of this, but I love these kind of frames. I've got a couple of them that look just like this. I mean, they're different. I didn't just buy the same exact frame that I already have, but it's got like this kind of painted floral look to it. It's in really good shape. Like I said, I just have to take this really crappily cut matting out of the middle and it'll be good to go to put a picture in. Next thing, this is so random, but I really like these kinds of things. I got this little frame and it's got this kind of a wood cutout type of a thing of a flower in there. I just think it's so pretty. It was only 99 cents and I just feel like you can't go wrong with that. I think these kinds of things are just so kind of kitsch and they add a lot of flavor and personality to your apartment or your house, wherever you're living. For 99 cents, I couldn't leave it behind. Next up, Vern, my friend here on YouTube, Veronica Ann. I know you're gonna go nuts when you see this, but I got a Pyrex bowl. It's got a bit of wear and tear on it, you know. I'm not gonna try to sugarcoat things, but overall, I just think it's so cute. It was $4.99, but you know, for nice, good Pyrex, you know, that's a really good price. So I'm really happy to have found this bowl. I'm always happy to have some Pyrex in my life. Next up, some clothing goods from Goodwill. I found a pair of jeans, some cropped jeans, and shoot, you guys, these are so stinking cute on me. They fit me so well. There's nothing to them. I mean, there's really no bells and whistles involved here, but they're a great length for me and they fit me nicely. There's no complaints. When you find a pair of jeans that make your booty go boom, 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 you don't leave those behind. Next up, I'm kind of upset. This is completely my fault. I really need to learn to read the instructions. I found this really cute shirt sweater top type of a thing. It's just got a nice like camel brown and then a super bright vibrant orange, and it looked really cute on me, and it was from J. Crew, and I just really liked it, and then I threw it in the wash, and I really should have read the label because you guys, this is rayon. Thrift tip number 869. Don't buy rayon. Ever. Just don't do it unless you like love going to the dry cleaners. Because it has nothing to do with whether or not you put it in the dryer. It has everything to do with whether or not you put it in water. Water just like destroys rayon for whatever reason. So it kind of like shrinks it and takes a nice soft silky feeling fabric and turns it into like stiff cardboard fabric, and I haven't tried this on since it came out of the wash because I was just heartbroken about it, but you live, you learn. You drink wine and you like to pretend you get over things. I'm not over it. I'll never be over it. That was such a cute shirt. But to cheer me up, I found this really awesome cardigan, which I don't know if you're seeing this. You want me to get a little closer? A little bit closer now. Ah! Ah! This is a Lacoste cardigan, you guys. This is pretty darn cool. That was pretty darn cool, and red is kind of sort of my color. I just look fantastic in red, if I do say so myself, and I don't know, it says that it's Izod Lacoste. I don't know if that like makes a difference. Maybe it's like a knockoff Lacoste or something and I'm going crazy for no reason, but it's got the alligator, so you know, I'm okay with it, whether it's real, fake, whatever. I'm not a big like label person, you know, like in high school it was all the rage if you had, you know, the Abercrombie or the Hollister or whatever label on there. I never cared about that, but that little alligator, something about it, I just like it. So I was really happy to pick this up, and since shirts, tops, whatever, it doesn't matter if it's a sweater or a spaghetti strap tank top, it's $4.99 at my thrift store, which enrages me and also pleases me because that means this was $4.99, which is, for a nice cardigan, yeah, that's a pretty good price. And then aside from that cardigan, the other piece de resistance, I saw this at checkout. They had this behind the counter. I couldn't leave it behind. I couldn't. Look at this. Look at this ferocious dragon beast. This was $10. It was $9.99, which is expensive. But like, look at how beast and how cool this thing is. Really freaking winged dragon, lion, beast, ceramic, cool. And now I have no idea like whether this is super duper authentic or super duper fake. I don't care. He's got this little stamp of approval on his butt. I don't even know if you can see that. That makes it look authentic to me. It doesn't say on here anywhere made in the US of A. The lady was checking me out or whatever, you know, she was ringing up my clothes that I was getting and whatnot, and I saw this on the shelf behind her and I was like, can I look at that dragon? My mom was at the other register and she looked over at me and she was like, what? And the lady was like, that thing? I was like, yeah, the winged beast, please let me see it. She got it down. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I need to have this. And my mom was just like, you're so weird. And I'm just like, no, you're the weird one if you don't think this is cool. I love this thing. It's so freaking cool. I need to put him somewhere where his beauty can be appreciated, but also where Galileo cannot reach him, because Galileo will knock him down and shatter him. And this is like nice ceramic. It will shatter and it will break, and so will my heart. So yeah, I'm very, very excited. I want to keep him on my shoulder. You want to be my Pikachu? Yeah, you do. Hey, I could just walk around the streets of Boston like this. What's up? So yeah, that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the haul. Like I said, I feel like I had a nice little spread. Most things were on sale. Actually, pretty much all of it, except for the Z palettes and then, you know, the stuff that I got from Choies. But, you know, kind of on sale because I didn't have to pay for most of it, but just forget about that part of the haul. I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the haul. I hope you all are doing well, and until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!